Alright, Spacepad, what can you say about the Ducati?
This is the most uncomfortable bike I have ever ridden.
Why is
I'm
that?
not just saying that because Mr. FaithfulTrigger said it. It's not comfortable, but I tell you what, it's got the legacy, the Ducati legacy, which you feel.
Yeah.
And there's something special about it, like a Ferrari, which is not comfortable maybe, and the clutch is too heavy, and you got notchy shifter, but it's a Ferrari. So this is a Ducati. I'm talking Italian as I speak. Molto bene, chi si dice?
Perfecto.
Perfecto. The Nero Ducati.
Well, yeah, well, I agree with you guys because I ride it. I ride that bike. Well, the thing is, for you viewers to understand, you will buy a Ducati not to use it for everyday commute. You will buy a Ducati for you to
show off.
You got that right. Hey, I'm riding a Ducati. Look at me. Look at me, girls.
Take her to the bike show and just, hang out like, hi, baby. Hi, baby. How's it going? Hi, what are you doing on my bike? You're on my bike. No, you're on my bike. Neither one of us owns it. That's Mark's bike.
If there's a girl ask you, what do you ride? I ride a Ducati. The girl would right away.
That's like, the thing, man. Let me tell you guys, and this is a true story, all right? So I have a Facebook account. I have a lot of friends on my Facebook account. My high school friends, elementary friends, ex-girlfriends. Those girls, college ex-girlfriends. And when they see me upload a picture of my Kawasaki sport bikes, they will be like, oh, nice bike. But when I uploaded a picture of my Ducati 999 and my Ducati 749 on Facebook, some of them were like, hey Mark, nice bike, nice Ducati. Hey Mark, you ride a Ducati?
Cool.
It's seriously, man, and this is a true story. I'm not bluffing. This is true.
This time. Yeah. It's like the girls are like, hey, you wanna go out?
Yep.
Ducati in sport bike world is like a Ferrari.
It is.
Do you agree?
It is. It's got that. It's Italian. It's rough. It's raucous. It's fast. This is a race bike, right?
Yeah.
This is meant for aggressive canyon riding, race riding. It's a committed position. It's got the Magneti Marelli gauges. It's serious business. This is not a commuter bike, as you said. The commuter bike is any of these three, really, and the Ninja 300 being the best commuter bike. Yep. This is a race bike or canyon bike.
This is not everyday bike.
Yeah, well, let me tell you guys about the Ducati, because many viewers, they are like, Ducati is a piece of crap. Ducati sounds like a lawnmower. Ducati sounds like a tractor truck. Ducati is a piece of shit. But most of them who say or talk about shit about Ducatis, they have never ridden one before.
Right.
Now these two, Now these two guys in front of me, they test rode this Ducati today, so they have the rights to talk shit about this bike.
And we do.
And we did. They did.
It's the most uncomfortable. No.
That's the honest.
It's honest.
Yeah. It's
honest. So I'm telling you guys, before you talk shit about Ducati Superbikes, make sure that you ride one first.
Exactly.
And then make a verdict about it.
And that, I had never ridden a 300 before today, and I watched videos on it, and I owned a 250. But the 300 is a really great beginner bike, and I can't recommend it enough. Even if you buy new, I know a lot of beginners are advised to buy used. If you want a new bike, it's cheap enough. You got the power to pass if you need to. Sometimes you need that safety margin to have that power to pass. Otherwise, you're stuck in a situation. That is a really good commuter bike, good new bike. And yeah,
beginner
track.
bike, yeah.
These are more all-purpose, still good on the track. This is close number 2. I've ridden the GSXR, I've ridden a lot of bikes, the SP650. This has a lot of power down low, very, very comfortable, easy to, great clutch, good friction zone, which is adjustable.
How about you, Michael? Number 2 is the Ninja 636?
Yes.
So still number 1 is the GSXR, huh?
For me, because maybe it's just because everything here is aftermarket. It's like everything is fixed up for the best.
For what it is.
Yeah.
Right? What it is for what it is. You can modify.
So what is number 3?
Number 3 is this one.
The Ninja 300,
for
huh?
comfort, right. I like this one better.
That's my number 3 as well.
Yeah. But for, you know, if you're gonna give this, I'm gonna take this right away from you.
And this is very low, very narrow, very low for a beginner. Look, I'm 5'3", 29-inch inseam. Oops. Oh my God, yeah, very, very easy to foot.
It's a very comfortable ride.
The windscreen is very low down, so there's unobstructed view here. It's a very, you know, it's comfortable seating position. You're not like this. The Ducati's like this. Very nice, easy to get to the kickstand. A nice lever to push it down when you're on the bike.
There you go, you got it.
Short legs. Very nice.
So you were having a hard time putting down the kickstand on the Ducati?
Impossible for me.
You need help?
How about you, Michael? Did you have a hard time
Yes, I did.
putting the kickstand down?
This is a really hard.
handle.
This is actually not a kickstand.
It's a
You
what?
can't kick it.
It's a what?
It's just a stand.
A
You can't
handstand?
kick
It's just a stand.
it. Unless you can kick it, it's not a kickstand. Good point.
What can you say about the 636, man? Let's talk about the 636 because it's the newest bike on the market. So say something about the
I like the
636.
636. The power, you can get it all the way from the first rev you have. All the way down low, you can get the power. And the nimbleness of the bike is really good. You can put it...
Yeah, it's very nimble.
Yeah, very nimble.
It's very agile. Probably a little bit more agile than the GSXR, but the GSXR has been stiffened up a little bit.
I like
it. It's a little too loud for me though. That exhaust, it sounds amazing, but it's too loud for me, my taste.
Really loud.
It's a cup magnet.
And you gotta watch those
Cup
cops, man.
magnet.
It's a cup magnet exhaust.
It's like a megaphone. You let off and it's like,
It's like you're saying,
yeah.
it's like you're saying, police, here I am.
It's like $300 ticket, CBC violation 43215.
All right. What else do you want to say about these 4 bikes?
I love all bikes. Thanks for letting us try your bikes, Mark.
Oh, no problem, man.
Perfect.
How about you, Michael?
I like this one.
Well, I thought you liked the GSXR.
I like the GSXR too.
So GSXR is number 1, 636 is number 2 for you guys, and then the 300, and then last is the Ducati, right?
I haven't ridden a stock 750 yet, but
It's very similar.
very similar.
It's not that different. Mainly I did that for low speed, so the low speed throttle would be smooth. Because stock GSXR at low speed is like that. So I smoothed it out.
Wiggly
You
here.
just rode it straight.
Just
You should have done that, man. Because
Yeah.
you will feel the agility of the bike.
It's slightly
I
less
tried the
quick.
wiggly right here when I was slow.
Yeah.
So I didn't notice that. But the power delivery, this is much better than this.
The thing is
But
that is so rock steady in a big, like in a corner. When I throw it down in a sweeper, it's just so good. It's just locked in, you know, like on rails. And I'm sure that's amazing too. Yeah.
You are recording.
But the thing is, you know what? This follows really close in the power delivery.
No, I want to say something about this bike,
Okay.
man. Man, I feel so sorry about this bike.
Aw.
All of the things you said about this bike
Sorry,
are
Mark.
negative things. Oh, man.
Aw.
Sorry, man.
It's a Ducati. There's nothing we can say that
well,
will ruin
we
its
just ride it
legacy.
for 10 minutes.
Sorry.
Sorry. 10 minutes doesn't... Yeah.
That's true. We were not used to it either, like he
Yeah.
is.
Well, let me tell you something about this bike. Ride this bike on the canyons. You see how narrow the gas tank is?
Yeah.
When you ride this bike, well, let's show it on the camera space pad. You see how narrow the gas tank is compared to the Japanese bikes?
Behind it.
When you ride this bike on the canyons and you do the body positioning and stuff, man, you are so packed on the bike. Throw the bike on the right, on the left, the bike will follow you at ease with no effort from the rider at all.
I
On
can
a
see
straight line, especially on a GSXR 750, man, this bike will smoke this bike on a straightaway. But on the canyons, well, it really depends on the rider. But let's say if you will put me
that. Right.
on this bike and then duplicate me and put my other one on this bike on the canyons, man, this bike is great.
I would expect the Ducati to be a little better because of that committed seating position and yeah, for sure.
Once you do the body positioning and ride this bike, the proper body positioning on this bike, and then ride this bike on the canyons, I'm telling you guys, you will love it. It's not all about the brand name. It's not all about the show-off bike or bike night stuff. Man, this bike is really designed for racing, for canyons, for racetrack. So next time when we hit ACH or somewhere, ride this bike on the canyons.
Sounds good.
You will love this bike.
I think so too, because this is made for canyons. Because look at this. This is for leaning your body.
I know.
It's deep right here, but it's.
So I rode this bike on a straight line, not on the twisties. But you know, I did that little wiggling thing to feel the bike, feel the agileness of the bike, the maneuverability of the bike.
Right.
You both #1 for this, right?
Oh, that I didn't try, the wiggly thing. I did try it, but I think the 636 is more agile.
It's more agile than the 636.
Yeah.
Now,
It's more nimble.
Between the 4 bikes, you both #1 for this, and you two.
The power delivery.
Okay.
But I've ridden this hard in the canyons too. So, and I like it.
No bias review, no bias opinion. It's not because I ride the 636, but I still vote for the 636.
Okay.
Alright? Now, for the comfort, and let's say I'm a newbie sport bike rider,
Right.
between these two bikes, I'm gonna vote for this.
Oh.
Because it's so freaking easy to ride.
Yeah, it's very easy.
And like I told you guys,
That's one of the reasons I like it.
it has a good mid-range power punch.
Right.
Especially when you hit the 8,000 RPM, you will feel like, you know, GSXRs are known for mid-range power punch. Comfort, man. In my head, I was like, am I riding a sport bike?
Oh.
Really? Or I'm riding a Ninja 300.
I know, yeah, it's very comfortable.
You're not really like on the 636. You're more like of a.
Do you feel like you're lower in the 636? It didn't feel lower, it felt different to me. It's, but you know, it's your opinion. This is your time, so I don't want to.
What do you mean you feel lower?
It doesn't really feel more aggressive to me in the 636. It just feels.
You mean the body positioning?
Yeah, I don't feel like it's too extreme. Maybe it might be a little bit
Well,
more, but
on the brand new 636, it's not. But on the previous years, 08 below, you are more of a like this.
Yeah.
But on a brand new 636, they made a change on that bike. The riding position is more comfortable.
Right.
Have you ridden an R6 before?
Yes. It's very tall.
Did you like it? The
No,
riding position?
didn't like it.
Right?
I prefer the R1.
Yeah.
The R1 has a more narrow. It's still a stretch, but it's a narrower seat. It's easier.
I definitely agree with you.
Yeah.
You will feel more comfortable riding an R1 than riding an R6.
Isn't that weird? I know. I rented an R6 twice. Once here and once in Dubai. And not my favorite bike.
Yeah. And then on an R6, everything is hard. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, it's a great bike. I mean, don't get us wrong, alright? R6,
Oh, not at all. It's your opinion, man.
R6 is a great bike indeed.
Yeah.
Designed for racetrack. But if you're looking for comfort, relaxed ride,
Straight
Right
riding.
around with the jigs.
this bike is for you guys.
And great for short riders, too.
Yeah, for short riders. Now about the agileness of the bike, maneuverability.
I like this one better.
Oh, this is way more responsive.
No question
Very,
at all,
yeah.
man. This bike, when I mean, you will feel it. You ride the bike
Yeah.
on a straight line. You do the wiggling thing and
Right.
stuff. This bike will follow your body wherever
Yeah.
you wanna.
That
Your body too.
that I
The right,
agree
the
with
left,
you.
Huh?
That I agree with you.
Oh, I thought that too when I did the wigglies.
Yeah.
It was just more agile. And this bike, when I first got it, was more agile. And it stiffened up a lot with the tweaks I made to it. But it's great, like high-speed sweepers or, you know, the way I ride, it's pretty
Right.
good. But for fast switchbacks and like just maneuverability, this is just great.
Yeah.
636.
But hey, don't get us wrong, guys. All of these bikes are great, but
Right.
we have to say something, right?
No more battery.
Exactly. And they're best used for their application that they excel at, you know. And there's some overlap, you know. You can take the 636 to the track, you can commute on it. It's comfortable, it's fast, it's a great canyon carver. Ducati, amazing race bike, great canyon carver. Gixxer, comfortable, great canyon carver. You can commute on it. And this is the best commuter bike because it's cheap, it'll sip gas, you'll get great gas mileage, very comfortable and very narrow, right? Yeah. So some of these bikes have wider mirrors than others.